Say if there's anything good in Olin, it can still cut parts in.
I think we should let that be the way it is.
Fair enough? Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out! Happy New Year! This is our year-end wrap-up. We are not going to put our top 5, top 10 in here, but we're just gonna go
That comes later.
Yeah, because
why?
Because you want to yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. But I'm waiting for Sunstreaker. He's on his way. It's the 26th today, right?
Yes.
Not to date us.
I personally don't believe that Sunstreaker would qualify for year-end, but for you, I'll do it.
How could you say that?
Because
it's gonna be here on Thursday, and that's the end of the year.
Because we started the year, it was like the same. I think the official release date is the 29th of December. Which it was just like the SOC Voltron. We did the same thing, but it's not worth arguing about. But we still will give you like a year-end wrap-up, and then we'll do a top list. I think 2018 was a spectacular year.
17.
Oh yeah, 2000.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
It was as far as toys goes. It really. I don't know if it can get much better than that. There was some good, bad, and ugly, but
it started off strong.
Very strong.
We got some shit.
Yeah.
We got some shit. We got some big dogs. We got Voltron.
Yeah. Voltron was a good way to start the year. It was intense. And again, technically that came out like December 28th or 29th. But there's, I mean, once it gets
We
to that
didn't
point,
have it.
No. We were one of the first people to have it, though, right?
We still didn't get it.
Yeah, until after the new year.
Man.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, the Voltron really started out good. And from then, like, all we could think about was, like, how can we go up from there, And you really can't, but with that said, I think we got some great stuff. I think...
Megatron.
Yep. Megatron was definitely a memorable toy. We haven't got the Wei Zhang yet, but the likelihood is that the official masterpiece is going to be legendary, right?
I think so, and I mean, they did it. They got the best balance. Takara got the best balance the first time.
Yeah.
I think, even if it's better, which it very well could be.
Right.
Like, Takara got it right. They'll be the first people to have gotten it right. Because, which one? Mitron was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Despotron was awesome. But they were both a little bit... Something was missing on both of them. Where the Takara really just nailed it.
Takara feels like a professional toy company. Whenever you get a Takara product in, whether you like the aesthetic or not, it does feel like an official toy line. The problem is Takara Tomy has not, in my opinion, given the appropriate amount of resources to Transformers in general. Like, we got Masterpiece Megatron, we'll have Sunstreaker, and then the Cheetor, I guess, which I love the Cheetor, but that's, if you're not a fan of Beast Wars.
So you get 3 molds.
Yeah, that's shit. That is shit.
It 5.
Yeah.
2 more. Right?
Yeah, it can, I think at least 3 more. I think...
6?
You can't complain. Yeah, I think 6 at least 1 every season, which would be 4. We didn't even get 1 every season.
3
unless
is
we're
not
forgetting
enough.
1. Am I forgetting 1?
When did
a grapple maybe? But that's not a new mold, right?
Like, yeah, man,
it's
it
not
was light.
acceptable.
It was light, and we didn't get repaints this year, really.
No, not really. Grapple, I think, and if you want to count that like sideswipe animated stuff, which obviously I don't count that in any.
Although I do like it.
Do you?
A little bit. I don't know.
The red looks cleaner.
I actually liked the Firefighter Lamborghini. That animated one.
The
Red Alert. I like the Red Alert animated more than the normal one.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, do some more shit.
Yeah, definitely. It's not.
Oh, that's Takara, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's true. You know what?
Is that the same dudes? If these are the same dudes making the masterpieces, okay, then we got a pretty good masterpiece.
That's a good point.
I didn't think about that.
I love the Bumblebee.
Me too.
I love the Prime, but it's pretty unacceptable, right? Like, it kind of...
I want to love it.
Me too.
I do love it, and now that I haven't played with it in a few months, I love it, but once I pick it up and fuck it up, it makes me hate the world I live in, and it makes me want to do mean, evil things, man, because I want it to be a truck.
Right.
So bad.
And it's so close.
It's so close, but so
far
it's
away.
It's like a jangly truck. It's like a truck should be like that. It's like that. Yes. It's like, I know it's little, but it's huge when you're looking at it and playing with it. and you think it should fit together, and it doesn't. And it's beautiful in this mode.
I watched a lot of fixes on it, and
they don't work for
get it. It didn't work
man.
Shit for me.
And I'm not gonna cut my toy that
No,
bad.
no, I'm not cutting up anything. I'm a purist. I don't paint anything. I don't cut anything. Criticize me. That's my thing.
And I checked my boys on Instagram when I saw it. At Toys R Us, I said, check the serial number. They gave me the serial number.
Did you return it?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, and it was the same damn toy. It wasn't even close. Same thing.
I was really hoping I would find a Bumblebee on clearance at Toys R Us, because I really want a second Bumblebee. Mine is a little scratched up, but plus I really want one I could beat up. Yeah. And I never even found it at retail once, which sort of leads to a conversation about Toys R Us and it's dead. You did?
I did see it once, yeah.
I never saw it. And even then, like, I want a clearance one. Like, I want $40 is where I would pay. But that leads to Toys R Us. Like, Toys R Us is done with, right?
I guess they've claimed bankruptcy, so I guess I would imagine now that Christmas is over, I don't think they're going to be around much longer.
I haven't stepped into Toys R Us all holiday season long. And, look, I went to Target like 30, 40 times, which, you know, it's just such a better experience. I hate to shit on Toys R Us, because I loved my childhood memory of Toys R Us.
Me too, but it's not the same thing. I mean, it's like... It's just, it's drab, it's depressing, it's sterile. I mean, a good toy section now is so much more rewarding than Toys R Us. Because you go to Toys R Us and you're really only interested in maybe 3 aisles.
Right.
You know? I mean,
and you can't find the things you want. Yeah. And it's not because people are going to Toys R Us and it's selling out. It's just because they're not filling their responsibility as being the single largest toy retailer. I mean,
when they get everything last, where it's like, hey, do you guys even carry Transformers? I mean,
and then their prices on top of that are a little higher, and sometimes I'm willing to pay a little extra to have it sooner, but like, they don't have it sooner.
And that's the whole thing. I'm always willing to pay more to have it sooner. I care to an extent, but if I want something, I want it. I'll pay it, you know. And it's like,
I will give them credit on one thing. They started carrying some of the like Japanese figure arts and creating sort of a collector aisle, and I think that's a good start. But I don't think it's gonna last, because I don't think Toys R Us is gonna last. But it's sad. I really wish there was room for a brick and mortar store to, like, you know, maybe shrink down a toy store and really carry good products.
Like
but
Circus
it's hard.
World.
Yes, exactly.
Like if they could bring that back and sell, like, I mean, could you imagine a glass shelf with Solo Chigoku?
That'd be the best.
I mean, it would be insane.
Yeah, it would be.
But it happened in the 70s. They did it then. Why can't just people spend that money now?
Now we have the internet, and I can go on Amazon. I can get ship it in 2 days, and it's easy. I hate to say it, but like, I'm sorry, but going to a retail shop...
Damn that internet.
I know. I love it. Yeah, me too. Because I went into Target's this holiday, and I can't lie, it was the most... I don't know, it was just a miserable experience. Like, having to, like, fight crowds and smelly people, and it was just like, you know... Angry people.
Angry, impatient people.
I mean, it's just like, fuck it. I'd just rather sit at home and order it from the comfort of my computer or my phone. But anyways, that was the MP Optimus Prime and MP Bumblebee are great. I'm curious about the Barricade. The pictures didn't look that great for 2018.
Now, are those pictures legit that are all over Instagram,
I think so.
or is it bullshit?
I think they're legit.
So where the hell is it? Because like the box, like everybody.
Yes, it should be out probably first quarter.
I wonder where though. Like, will you have to order it?
I think it's gonna be Toys R Us. Yeah, that's a good point.
Will Toys R Us still be there?
Yeah. Again, I never saw the Bumblebee
Canada
or the
trip.
Prime. Yeah, Canada trip.
We gotta go to Canada.
Which was honestly one of my toy highlights of 2017.
That was this was by far our best toy.
Yes.
This is my best toy experience of the year.
Me too.
We found it. We came. We saw it. We kicked its ass. We almost left. We almost left. Checked it. We checked the session. We checked collector. I can't speak. Getting our balls busted by customs. It was great.
Yes. Other than that, we went to TF Con, which was a blast. Yeah. I look forward to going to the Chicago one. That should be great. That was awesome. What else did we get in 2000? I want to say that one of the big things of 2017 was the digital scan things for faces. Like Marvel Legends switched to the digital scan technology. Figuarts uses the digital scan, and I think it's pretty groundbreaking.
They switched this year?
Yes.
All right.
I think it's Figuarts might have done it last year, but I don't think so. But Marvel Legends did, and I think it probably is perhaps the most groundbreaking technology or use of technology in the 2017. I think so. I mean,
it's a hell of a year for Macross too, man.
Yes, quite
3 major releases. I think that the VF31 is their strongest effort of a Valkyrie toy.
Which one's the VF31?
There's the new from Delta.
Okay.
Just like the standard.
Oh, see, I know you love it. I think it's kind of clunky, but I think it might be just my opinion of.
Well, that huge backpack.
Yeah,
it is clunky, and it's like it's sort of like the jet mode. I think is a little boring too. It's just the flat, but it's like it's really impressive the way that what it does. It's good, man. I mean, it's like ratcheting joints. They've never done that in hips and stuff, and like and they did three major molds this year. You know,
that's an expensive toy.
It is an expensive toy, especially to have 3 of them.
I'm impressed by the VF2 high metal. Like, I think it kind of takes the high metal to a new level.
Yeah, it does. I was gonna get into that, and it's the first real new high metal mold in 8 years.
Yeah,
I mean, they did the Destroids, but those don't transform.
Right.
You know, but
I'm curious for 2018. One of the things I have my eyes open is what the company Kits Concepts is going to do.
Yeah.
Because that 172 Veritech looks amazing. And they're also showed pictures of Rick Hunter and Lin Min Mei action figures, 6-inch scale action figures. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Kits Concept, you keep doing those, you make them good, I am on board. I am absolutely
they'll have some real red dynamite if they don't tank, because it's like the prices seem right for the Valkyries. $80 that's a sweet spot, I think.
Absolutely. If the quality is better than Toynami, we're gonna have some happy Robotech.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be Bandai quality,
right.
You know, and I don't think it will be.
No,
Bandai has decades of doing that type of thing, but if it's
is Toynami done?
I wish, man.
But you don't think so?
I don't know, man.
Because
They're
I think
still throwing junk
Kits
out.
Concepts is a Hong Kong-based company,
Yeah.
but the license is officially Robotech, not Macross, which I really like that. So the question is Toynami, just go away. Just go away.
I don't want to be violent, but die.
Yeah.
Just crawl up under your rock and be done.
I
hate everything about Toynami.
Me too.
I don't like Tommy Yoon. I don't like...
I never met... Oh, yeah, I did meet him, actually.
Really?
I did at, like, Chicago Wizard World, like, 15 years ago. And
I heard he's pretty high on himself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he got production credit in Robotech 2, The Shadow Chronicles. I think he had a big part in it, but if you watch the special features of that, he's like, yeah, you guys all suck.
I'll have to check that out.
I mean, it was like a completely barely okay movie in the first place.
Right.
Toynami, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Toynami.
Yeah.
Star Wars product has been... I guess their Star Wars black figures are better, but I'm going to be honest with you. I finally come to the realization that Hasbro just needs to make high-quality 3 3/4-inch figures. Without the world of the vehicles and everything like that, like, just... I can go to Figuarts and get Star Wars.
And go that route.
Right.
You know.
But what Hasbro needs to do... I actually think their 5-point articulation figures are decent. Like, they're a good sculpt, but they need knee joints, they need some elbow joints, they need to do something. They should just go back to what they were doing and stop the Star Wars Black series. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for that, but if you want a 6-inch figure to sit on your shelf, just buy the Figuart stuff.
But a lot of people want a 6-inch figure to play with.
Do they?
My brother does. He plays with them.
I play with mine too.
He poses his and all that, and I mean... He likes it.
But they don't even give them good articulation, so they're not even providing what you really need, right? I mean...
I see both sides.
Okay.
I see both sides of it. Like, there's no question that the figure arts are...
Yes. But you're also paying...
better.
Yeah.
But they're expensive,
yes,
and I mean, are you comfortable beating the shit out of them?
That's true.
You know?
I'm semi-comfortable. But you're right. Yeah. I mean, look.
You're not going to throw them in a shoebox.
No, I'm not going to put them in a shoebox.
Some people throw their black series in shoeboxes. I'm going to pull them out.
Yeah. I'm going to get a lot of pullback from the community on that. Like, I'm not shitting on Star Wars Black. It's fine. It's just that I don't think they serve what purpose they are intended for. And to be honest with you, I would just love them to focus all their energy on a nice quality 3 3/4 line where I can have spaceships and fly around and create my adventures. They're just not fun anymore.
Why not have 35 years of spaceships that are compatible with it? I mean, you know, where it's like, yeah, man, like, vehicles. Star Wars is all about the tech and
I
the
agree.
vehicles and yeah.
With that said, though, they have done some amazing. I think this Darth Vader that came from that.
Oh
set,
yeah, that figure's
I love
sweet.
that figure. Yeah.
He might almost go in my top.
Really,
toys of the
I
year.
would.
Like, I like it a lot.
If 2017 wasn't jam packed with so many good figures, I could see that making it.
Yeah.
Also, Titans Returns comes to an end, and Power of the Primes begins. I'll give them a chance, but I'll be honest with you. I think that's the wrong direction.
I do too. It seems like they're really focusing on play value, which I like, but the aesthetic is off.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, when you look at the leader class Rodimus.
Yeah, I'd like to get that in person.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna tear on it.
Really?
Like, yeah. It's like I like the way it plays, but I don't like the way it looks.
Okay.
It looks real weird. Like the shoulders,
I just noticed on the Optimus Prime that his ankles look a little empty, but
yeah.
it's also like a $50 figure. I just think that
Only 50.
Yeah, well, I mean,
love that's
I
nothing.
Know,
now.
I know it is.
$50 is nothing,
and that's another thing that 2017 brought is such an inflated price of toys. But toys have been consistent, like just exponentially going up. Like I don't know when it bottoms out. It's really hard to.
And it's crazy what they consider leader class now. Like, if you get that leader class Prime, put that up against, like, the original Bayformer leader class Prime.
Oh, which one? Like, the original?
Like, the clunky one.
Oh,
and like, that's how toys should be made.
That's
that thing
true.
is a brick I could kill you with.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, that's a piece of self-defense. Like, you could beat a...
Right.
Like, it's it. Where,
a
like,
lot of hollow joints and
yeah,
stuff.
The new Transformers, you could take any single piece and bend it.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I'm disappointed with the Power of the Primes thus far, just because I think there was a certain uniformity to Titans Returns and a sort of a freshness to it. And I'm not saying they were perfect, but there was a lot of good, like that.
Well, these have no identity of their own. They're half Combiner or half Titans Return, and it's sort of like, no, do something completely new.
Perfect.
Get a pair.
Yeah, definitely. But hopefully, I think we've got that new Bumblebee movie coming.
Like when? Is it like in production?
I think they just finished filming.
Oh shit!
I
didn't know it was that far along.
I'm not getting excited by any means. I think it's kind of silly to make a Transformers movie with just one Transformer. With that said, I think the director's movie...
Do we know it just has one Transformer, or is it just about one Transformer?
It's about one Transformer.
Dude, it could be all
Yeah, there's going to be... I mean, it takes place in the 80s. Kind of cool. I mean, we all love stuff in the 80s.
And it's no Michael Bay. I mean, it might be a masterpiece.
That's huge.
I mean, it might start off a new...
That's what we're hoping,
era for which would be wonderful, because, I mean, like... Bay gave Transformers a good run. I mean,
absolutely.
But I mean, just imagine if it was
just not the one I wanted.
Same with me.
A lot of people love it, and the thing is
I love it. I mean, I do love it, and it's like, but it's terrible. I don't want to have to feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to watch something I can watch with pride.
Have you watched The Last Night again since we saw it in the theater?
Yeah.
That was perhaps the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's bad on your own couch.
Yeah, that's true. Look, he gave them their own identity, or created a new look, and when all is said and done, we can go back and he's made his own niche. So I can't criticize that. But man, Last Night was a terrible movie.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. We saw some good movies though. I thought Blade Runner 2049 was one of the best movies of the year.
Blade Runner. I'd say that might be my top.
I think so.
Like I liked it more than Star Wars.
I did too.
I mean,
absolutely.
It wasn't even close.
I liked it way better than Star Wars. What else was good, like movie wise, that like really
thought about that before we did this.
I know, because I think there was a lot of good movies. I mean, most of it was like comic book stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Thor Ragnarok, which surprisingly, I didn't really like it that much. We didn't really
I liked it. I mean, it was simple. It was...
You know what my problem was with it? I didn't like how they treated Hulk. He was a joke. And, like, they made him goofy, and I understand that that's what they're going for, but as a fan of, like, what what I remember of the Hulk to be, he was sort of depressing and like a sad figure.
So you wanted him to be like Bill Bixby?
I wanted him to be Bill Bixby.
Yeah, I don't think that ain't gonna happen.
Well,
I mean, I think that's cool too.
Yeah. Well, going forward,
they tried pulling that with Ang Lee. And,
no, that's true.
But
going forward with the new Avengers movie, how do they transition that goofy Hulk into a more serious Hulk? Because they have to do that, right, for this new movie.
That's a good question, but I mean, part of it is he was the Hulk for like how long? Months before he went back. So I mean, maybe it's like if he's the Hulk for that long, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think they'll just make it happen.
Yeah, they won't explain it.
Right.
They'll just go back to the Hulk from like the Avengers. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I know I'm in the minority. I think if I watch it again, I'll like it more. But I don't know. What else? What other movies were there? We'll pause it, or I'll just sing. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. You taking a shit? That's alright, it gave me a chance to like Alright, I'll just cut that out.
No problem. I had to check the warp engines, make sure that they were running.
Everything's functioning correctly.
I know I had to put dilithium in the dilithium chamber. Sorry about that. Yep.
One thing I think that was spectacular for 2017 was television. Stranger Things 2 was great. I love
Dark was way better though.
I mean, I guess if you're going to compare them, yeah. I really love Dark, and it's going to get picked up for another season. If you haven't seen Dark, watch it watch it
in German and read it. But watch both. Watch it the other way because it's different. Like the dub and the writing is different in parts, and I don't really know how much it changes it, but it's sort of a lot different in parts.
I always prefer watching the original language.
Me too. I read it first, and then I went back and watched it the other way, and it was a little different. So, but yeah, that shit was deep.
I still's with me. Did you watch Mindhunters at all? That was a good show.
No, I gotta take that. I gotta get to that.
And the
Star Trek.
I only watched the first episode.
It got good.
It did get good. It got good. Really, that's good to hear. Yeah. I guess Doctor Who just started a new thing, but I'm not a Doctor Who guy.
Yeah, he died. They swapped the Doctor yesterday on the Christmas special.
Oh, did you watch it?
No.
Okay.
But I was at my mom's and it said the Christmas special tonight, and and he was one of the most popular Doctors.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't watched it since
I haven't
David
watched
Tennant.
it. Yeah, that's what I remember. And there was another good. Let's see, Star Trek. What else?
There's a ton of good shit.
Yeah, there really was.
There was a ton of good shit.
That Toys That Made Us was pretty good. Yeah. They should have us on, but I don't know what we would do. But that was good. It was really entertaining.
A lot of Mezcos this year.
Yeah, no, not a lot of Mezcos. That was disappointing.
How many were there?
Punisher, which was great.
Yeah.
Wolverine, which was great. Red Skull, which I still didn't get, but was great.
Deadpool,
you're right. Maybe that's not too bad.
Space Ghost?
Yeah, I think
Shazam?
So. Maybe you're right. Okay, so look, there was a lot of them, and I think they were a pretty good year. I've talked about this in our Mezco episode. I wish a little bit more variety would have happened. Beyond comic books, we didn't really get a lot of that. But the future looks bright. There's that Popeye, which looks interesting. The Ghostbusters. They're doing the Evil Dead 2.
See, Ghostbusters are boring, though.
They are boring, but imagine having a whole set of them.
Do they come together?
I don't know.
I would be so pissed if I could buy them separately.
It'd be hard.
It's like
it'd be hard to buy like Ray Stantz. Like I mean, but the thing
is, I think that'd be the best one.
Really?
He was your like
I think Bill Murray is the one that I would want the most, of course.
Egon. I would want them all because they're all. It's just they all have the same outfit.
It's true.
So it's boring.
It's true.
Sell them together for $200.
$200.
Yeah,
that sounds reasonable. Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. I hope they do, but the likelihood is they're not going to. But I think that set will be cool. I think that the future is bright there. They just have to sort of get out some of the bugs. And then we've got something ultimate there. The worst toy of the year. We'll get into some negative.
That's easy.
This fucking piece of shit. I hate this thing so much. So much. The Evolution Toys Alpha Legius. The worst toy I got all year. to be honest with you, nothing quite.
But that's really my only bad toy. I mean, some of the Transformers stuff that came out was sort of boring.
Yeah, like that Broadside Titan's Return, but it was a $20 toy, so it's like you really just there's not a lot of energy. Well,
yeah,
you can put
that's by far the worst expensive toy. But that's like as far as bad toys.
Yeah.
This year, what else is there? Because that's really all I've got. And there's still elements of that that I like.
But the anger goes so deep.
The anger goes so deep because the quality control was non-existent.
You're right. I mean, there are elements to this thing that could have made a good toy, but
because it photographs beautiful.
It photographs beautifully.
You put that thing on a camera, it's beautiful.
It's just a piece of shit for what you paid. You know, to be honest with you, there hasn't been a lot of noteworthy bad stuff. I mean, at least I can't think of anything, like little things here and there, but I think we got some pretty good stuff. I think as far as toys go, this was an excellent year.
Especially for Bandai. Bandai just released a ton of shit.
You know what?
Doograms?
Yes, but you know what? I didn't think it was bad, but I did play with the SOC Megazord, and I didn't feel that was up to standard of SOC. With that said, it was
a boring robot though anyway.
You think so?
I'm sorry.
You really think it's boring? What makes that any more boring than any of the other SOC type things?
It's clunkier than most, I think.
I like clunky robots.
I do too.
Yeah.
But I haven't played with it. I only looked at it, and I thought it looked cool, but basically it's like, just the Power Rangers in general, their modes are like, they'll have like a mode that's just a bent over and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's really not much different than like a Voltron Lion.
Agree?
Is it?
But Voltron Lions is cooler.
Sounds like you're almost just picking on them just to pick on them.
A little bit.
That's fine.
A little bit.
And again, that SOC was good. It just wasn't. SOC truly is like the creme de la creme. Like, right? I mean, they're like perfection. And I didn't feel that was perfection.
It's an expensive bud, man. It's the dank. You know?
Right. That's
so,
good.
And
I think that's the first pot reference we've ever made.
From two guys that don't smoke pot, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. But I mean, it's not a bad toy. It's just that, like, I think if I would have ponied up and paid for it, I think I would have been a little disappointed.
What was the ponying price?
I think 300? It was 280, 260, 260 to 280, 300.
But it was bad. Like they've got some bad ones. They've had a couple turds. What was it? Daitarn 3 was a turd. I'm pretty sure.
Is it older though?
Not 5 years. It was just boring. It does because it's like it turns into a tank. It turns into a compromised jet that would never be airborne.
Right.
You know? Okay. And it's like, but that's just the design. It's faithful to the design and all that, and like.
Well, that's not fair criticism then, really. I mean, it's just you don't like the design. But that
equals out to a boring toy, you know? I mean, that's why I don't like design. This is boring toy. Like Trider G, whatever, boring.
Trider, I think I liked that one.
It looks cool. It's a clunky robot.
Yeah. I wish SOC would tackle some of the Takatokus, the old Takatokus, like the Bat Train, the Dorvac Caliber. I don't know. I mean, they're running out of things to do if they. I mean, the Power Rangers the right way to go, I guess.
But dude, there's a lot of stuff they can hit that they haven't. Like, they could do Bioman, Biojet.
They didn't do Bioman? Oh no, you're right.
There's a lot of sweet Godakins that are still sitting there, and their best version is a Godakin.
Right.
So. You know, and I mean, like, I would love to see him get up on that.
I'm excited for the future of Masterpiece Beast Wars. Dinobot, super excited for that.
When's he due out?
He's due out in July. He's going to cost an arm and a leg, and I'm in it to win it. I mean...
Like, how much?
He's $200. And that's like, fuck it. I don't care. I want a Dinobot, you know?
It's all right.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It is
cheaper than that Alpha.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's the thing is, like, the one good thing about this Alpha is it took us to the next level to the point where anything less than an Alpha is acceptable.
Yeah, it makes you want to get down and kiss your other toys' asses. Because I mean,
we paid a lot of money for shit.
Yeah,
I'm excited for the. I mean, now I'm starting to just talk about 2018, but I'm excited for the Most Piata Cyclones. Like,
we got, and that's
coming up soon, right? Yeah, Sentinel. Sentinel, other than Bandai and Takara, as far as my experience, it seems like Sentinel is the best new company doing that sort of stuff.
Well,
like,
yeah, they use good materials.
Yes.
They don't cheap out. Yeah,
they put the bells and whistles.
yeah, they try.
Yeah,
they,
definitely.
they give it a good effort,
Definitely.
and they do it.
I mean, ultimately, I would just like Bandai to make all my robots.
Yeah.
Particularly.
Yeah.
I mean, but
that would be choice.
that would be choice, yeah. But it's not going to happen. So if they're not going to do it, and Takara isn't going to do it, then I guess I'd like Sentinel. Takara is making good stuff. They're just not going quick enough. And I'm not going to lie, I don't like the direction of Masterpiece, but we'll save that for the Sunstreaker episode. That will decide how I feel
if
about
they
it.
fixed that fucking head,
Yeah.
you'd like that toy.
Yes, yes.
So
I just don't like the cartoon expressions. Like, it's silly.
I'm sort of shocked that they just don't give it an alternate head to shut you guys up.
Dude, it's
I mean, why would they not do it?
I don't know.
It's pretty stupid because I mean, like,
so stupid.
like a lot of people have your gripe.
Yes.
I don't, but I guess I get it. I mean, but it's such an easy thing to
I
fix.
know.
Just fix it. Like,
Instead of a smiling face, they could have just given me a different
a
head.
robot,
Yeah,
squared,
a robot squared,
yeah.
silver painted face. And you would shut me up. Like, I can deal with the lack of detail in the legs. It's just that face. I need it to have an aggressive, robotic face. Wow. Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
I get it, and yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, 2017, I know that we're probably missing a whole lot of things.
We'll get it in the top 10.
Yeah, we'll get in the top 10, but we just wanted to give you guys something for New Year's.
Diaclone was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Diaclone.
Yeah,
It just-
you seem to like that a lot.
I know, I can't
Yeah.
believe it didn't. It's just so expensive, and it comes out, a new item comes out so infrequently that it, like, kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat, but you're right, Diaclone is definitely something that has taken me by storm.
But it's been a hell of a year, man.
Great.
We've had a lot of good movies, a lot of good toys. What other movies were there that were big time?
Valerian, which sucked balls.
Yeah,
I saw that second time, and it was equally as bad. I can't think for some reason. Like
We had Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah,
Twin Peaks, which was a huge part of it. I
was
love Twin Peaks.
I don't know how I felt about it. In the end, I felt okay about it, but as soon as Game of Thrones came out, it sort of pushed Twin Peaks aside for me. I don't know.
Nothing could push the Peaks aside for me, man.
No,
I've been waiting
I
so long
know.
for it. It let me down a little bit. Didn't have enough, but Dark sort of made up for it because, like, it's sort of funny, not related.
Yeah.
But Dark made me feel the way that Twin Peaks, like it had the stuff in it that I wanted out of Twin Peaks, sort of.
Definitely.
Like, I know that's a weird one, but
I think I give Dark my show of the year. Like it took
I
took
think
me.
so.
I loved
and be damn sure they will remake it in English, and it'll
think,
suck.
yeah, I think so, too.
God,
Well,
it'll
there's
be so
like,
bad.
all the acting was good.
Mm.
Everything was good. It was really beautifully filmed.
It was shot in Germany in like probably winter / September, like fall, which is creepy anyway.
It is creepy.
It's
dude.
old.
It
like,
does.
Just, Europe is old, and it has an old thing going for it.
Old world scare.
And German voices are creepy.
No. Sorry, Germans.
No, I don't. But it's just like, when you see it in a foreign language, it really creeps it out. I don't know why. Like
it adds to it. You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember we talked about it in like one of our first dozen episodes?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
The Third Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has that sort of like creepy.
Oh.
Yeah, totally loved it. I love Dark. When I think about it, I gotta watch it
creepy
again.
music and a really good soundtrack. Stranger Things 2,
Yeah,
really good too. But
the movie It was good too.
It was really good. There was a bunch of good ones.
This was a solid year. As far as entertainment goes, it was great.
Annabelle, whatever.
I didn't see that. Was that good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh man, I'll put that on my list.
That was good. There were.
It's hard because you know we didn't prepare for this. This was spontaneous to give you something quickly.
But nerd culture's never been stronger.
No,
it's a good time to be a nerd.
I
They're
agree.
just dumping stuff out. You know.
For every bad thing there is, and trust me, there are some bad things. There are 3 good things.
I think so. Yeah,
you can't
the good is outweighing the bad
Absolutely.
these days. We should be happy.
Like you didn't like Justice League, you got. I
love
you
Justice
got
League.
Guardians
though.
of the Galaxy 2.
I sort of love Justice League.
Did you? We didn't talk about that.
No. Guilty pleasure again. I like Batman vs Superman.
I like Batman vs.
Justice
Superman
League. I
too.
don't care if they're good. I liked them.
There you have it.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. It just wasn't. It wasn't perfect, but it was certainly entertaining.
Yeah, it was exactly what I expected.
Right. Absolutely.
I liked it more than Star Wars.
Wow. Really?
I hate to say it. Like, yeah.
Well, I don't know how I feel about Star Wars again, but we could spend another 45
Watch
minutes.
The Foreigner.
On that. The Foreigner?
Yeah, the Jackie Chan movie.
Really?
It's good.
Really?
Yeah, watch it. Jackie Chan. It's Jackie Chan versus Pierce Brosnan.
I'll check that out.
It's I mean,
it really is Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, for real.
Really?
Yeah, and it's I was never a huge Jackie Chan.
Right.
I mean, I sort of.
Yeah, you like
my
them,
buddies would make me watch him, and it's like, it's got that part of like a Jackie, but he really acts.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Watch it.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
Yeah, it's sort of a great movie. I watch. I'm like, yeah, it's sort of great. Loved it.
I think the result. I think the success of it means that we have potential of getting really good horror movies in the next couple of years. But
it was like, I know Stephen King wrote it, but it was a way it really sort of felt like Stranger Things.
Yeah,
you know, and I know it came first and all that, but I think it's like that whole
style
is coming back, and I love that. The 80s kids, because seeing kids in a horror movie, it allows you to be scared, and it allows like suspension of disbelief. They're kids, they don't know any better.
As long as the characters are relatable and real, then I'm into it.
And if they remind me of like my childhood, I'm into it.
Yes.
You know?
Nostalgia, people. Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Whew. So to wrap it up, I hope you all have we hope you all have a new year. And please join us in 2018. Yeah. We'll get you guys a top 10 list. Probably 10, because it was a pretty intense year.
Intense.
So until then, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and blah, blah, blah. And
Nerd out, time, be safe, and happy New Year.
Be safe, yeah. Don't drink and drive. You can get Ubers, and it's really
But drink,
easy.
for sure.
Definitely drink.
Just don't do both.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nerd out!
We were holding our heads, but we had nothing on our hands but our dicks.